Claude Code just barely launched their newest feature, which is the remote control feature. Pretty much what it is instead of just using your laptop and working on Claude Code on your computer or desktop, whatever it is, you can control everything on your phone. This is the feature that I've been waiting for because oftentimes I'm stuck in the laptop, and whenever I go out to eat, I'm like, wait, did Claude Code do it? What's the next step? I was a little bit irritated at that having to keep check back and forth. So as soon as this was launched, I'm like, I need to try this right away. That's where I was. But one of the main issue that I had when I was downloading this is this. It said, error, remote control is not enabled for your account. Contact your administrator. I never knew I had an administrator. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, what the heck is administrator? I'm so confused. And I was keep trying, and it says, okay, this is not a recognized skill or command. And I thought to myself, is that because I have a pro plan? Is this only for max plan? But I just found out that they released to max users first, but they released to pro users. And I figured out I have a pro plan. And now I know how to use this remote control session. Do you see this? And I'll be walking you through how you do that. And also I'll be walking you through how you can overcome this contact your administrator or error, all of that, because I figured this out in about an hour. Guess how I figured it out? I asked Claude. I said, Claude Code is not working. How do you do this? And I actually organize everything into this documentation in Notion doc. So basically, whenever there are errors, you can fix it. And this is exactly how you fix it. This is coming from Claude Code. So if you want this document, just check in the description. I'll put in there. Okay, let's go back to this. So if you want to start a remote control session, Claude Code also has a very step-by-step guide over here. What are some of the requirements and what are some of the things that you can say to Claude Code? It wasn't working for me, so I had to figure a couple things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Anti-Gravity because I use Claude Code in Anti-Gravity, which, by the way, next video I'll be walking you through how you can exactly use that or install everything in Anti-Gravity. But what you have to do is you have to open terminal. So if you have anti-gravity, it might look something like this. So expand your terminal section over here. What you have to say is just type Claude over here and you'll see this really cute little box, bot, robot, whatever you call it. I don't exactly know what that is, but cute thing that you can download. And what you need to do next is you have to make sure that everything is up to date. Mine was outdated. That was one of the issue. That's the reason why they weren't able to figure out the skill or command, because it has to be the up-to-date version. The very up-to-date version that we have is Claude Code v2.1.58. So v2.1.58. That's the very latest version. And today is February 25th, so it might be a little bit different depending on when you see this video. So what you want to do next is asking Claude Code to do Claude Remote Control right here. Claude Remote Control. So you can just say Claude Remote Control and see what happens. In the past, when I did that, it says administrator not register, blah, blah, blah. So what I had to do is I had to ask Claude Code right here, open a chat, and specifically ask them, hey, it says I need to talk to administrator. I'm the admin. How do I do that? And it gave me a link to click. And once I clicked it, I have to approve that Claude Code has all the authority for it to change settings. And as soon as that was done, I was able to solve it. So my suggestion for you is if they're doing that, then definitely ask for it. Okay, let's see what it says over here. Claude Code Remote Control lets you blah, blah, blah. Okay, and you can start new session. Now you can do two different ways. If you're using Mac or any other computer, you can use terminal within the either VS Code or Anti-Gravity, or you can just type terminal and use terminal from the computer. So kind of looking like this, just a regular terminal, and you can just type Claude from here as well, and you'll see it. Now let's go back to anti-gravity and see what it says. Key details, would you like to set this up or have a specific thing about it? I'm going to say set it up. I'm going to say set it up. Open a new terminal today, CD into your project, run Claude, remote control, scan QR code. I don't know if you're able to see it. So what I need to do is pretty much I had to read the instructions of Claude Code, what this is specifically telling me to do. And then I had to change the setting into like true, which means remote control setting is all taken care of. So if I want remote control setting, now this is all good to go. And once this is done, you can do two different things. You can just click the website over here. And once you click the website over here, then it will just lead to a link that you can go to. And the link looks like this. So you can manage it and kind of see it. And you can open that link on your phone. The other way you can do is you can just go back over here. Do you see the show QR code section over here? And if you select yes or enter it, then it will show a QR code. So all you have to do is just register on your phone and you should be able to see it on your phone right away. And this is what it looks like on the phone. So pretty much what I've been working on my laptop over here, I can see exactly the same session on Claude Code session on my phone. So I can continue the conversation on my phone, which is the best part. I hope this video was helpful. What I'm going to really teach you next video is actually walking you through how you can use Claude Code and anti-gravity, which I think that's the best setting that you can have. And I'll be walking you through the reason why I like that. And also I'll walk you through how I use Claude Code. I have way too many skills that I've saved throughout the whole months of learning Claude Code, and I can share that with you in the next video as well.